Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mavis. If you're new here, nice to meet you. I'm glad you clicked on. Today we're gonna recreate Katie Fang's updated makeup routine that she posted in February. And if you don't know who Katie Fang is, she is a little TikToker who's known for her Get Ready With Me's, and everybody loves her. So let's do her makeup routine. I have it on my phone saved in my camera roll, but I'll put it on the screen here as we go along in the video. If you like my makeup routine, she starts with the Glow Recipe toner, which I do not have. So we're using a different toner. I'm using the Niacinamide Brightening Toner and put that on my face. I don't use this toner as often as I probably should, but we're gonna use it today. Speaking of Good Molecules, I emailed them and they're gonna send me a package soon. And I'm so excited. Okay, next product she uses is The Ordinary's hyaluronic acid B5, I believe, but I don't have that. So we're gonna use the Good Molecules hyaluronic acid as well. This is like my second bottle of this serum. It is pretty nice and she just pops on her face. I usually like put it in my fingers and warm it up and then disperse it, but this works too. Also, I have sunscreen on and kind of some tanning oil because I just came inside from tanning because I'm not going to be here for a few days because I leave for training. Okay, the next thing she does is a skincare smoothie from Drunk Elephant. I do have the Bee Hydra Intensive that she like puts into the moisturizer, that blue package, but I don't have the regular moisturizer because I don't have 80 bucks to spend on a moisturizer. Hate to break it to you. I'm using the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream and then I'm just gonna mix it with the Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum from Drunk Elephant. I don't really have anywhere to put this moisturizer to mix it like she does, so I'm just gonna kind of do this. I actually do really like this stuff from Drunk Elephant. It's just, it's so expensive. Okay, I'm really glad I got that in my hair just now. Gosh, my back is like breaking sitting here like this. My phone screen is so dirty. Next thing she uses is the Say Sun Glow Drops, which I do not have. I have the Say, where's that? I have the Say Star Glow Drops in the mini version, but not the Sun Glow. The Sun Glow or the like bronzy drop version. I'm gonna mix the Sunny Glow by Pacifica and the Say Sun Glow Drops. This is the Sun Glow. That was a lot. I have not used this much makeup in like ever. I like these bronze drops better than the Drunk Elephant because one, the Drunk Elephants are like $50. Not really, I think they're like $38. I got the bronzy drops from Drunk Elephant when I was at Ulta working, and so I got a discount. These are non-comedogenic, so they won't break you out and cause acne, so that's also why I like these a lot better. The Drunk Elephant ones, wow, I look insane, will cause acne for me, so that's why I just don't use them. Wow, it's kind of a little bit of a difference the camera's picking up there. Here's my skin right now. It's very glowy, very hydrated. Okay, next thing she does is sprays her face with the 3-in-1 primer, I believe, the Hangover Primer by Too Faced. I also do not have that. I have the Laneige Cream Skin Mist kind of skincare. I don't think it's a setting spray in any way, shape, or form, but we're gonna act like it is. I got this at TJ Maxx and I was like, it's Laneige, like how bad could it be? I'm like out of breath. The makeup people I watch on YouTube literally talk about how their filming takes like 3 hours. But like when I do my makeup, it takes like maybe a half hour if I'm really trying. I need to slow down. This isn't a sprint race, it's a marathon. The next thing Katie uses is the skin tint from Say. Surprise, surprise, don't have. She gives 5 alternatives, so we're just gonna use one of those. Here she is in all her glory. I kind of banned myself from using this because I'm pretty sure it's the reason I was breaking out so much my freshman year of college, so me using this for her means I'm dedicated to this video to try my best to recreate it completely. I'm gonna break out, I know I am. I really don't want to because I'm going somewhere this weekend for work. She blended out her skin tint with just her hands, but I'm gonna use a beauty blender just because I use the Halo Glow. What really makes me sad is this is actually so nice. I do really like it because I'm not a foundation girl. I just hate that it breaks me out, or at least I thought it did. I've also never used that much Halo Glow. When I would use it, I'd do like a dot dot and a dot dot, not like a full-on zigzag swiggle on my face. I just feel like this is accentuating like texture. It is very glowy. On camera it doesn't look bad, but in person it just looks like texture. Next she uses the Mario Skin Enhancer Bronzer. Don't have that. So we're gonna use the Milani bronzer. Oh, I didn't even get out my brushes. We are brushed up. I saw someone on TikTok today, whenever they were trying to say they restocked, they called it a re-up. Is that a slang term I'm like missing out on? she puts her bronzer pretty high on her cheek. I usually use this like thicker, I don't know, brush for my cream contour, but I'm actually going to try to use this Morphe M405 brush. I think this is for blush. We're just gonna, oh, that made so many like imprints on my cream bronzer. I feel like that's enough. She puts it like very high, like up here. Okay, she does not put that much on there, so I have a mirror to my left, that's why I'm looking over here. Next, she uses the Say Dewy blush, which I do have. It's just a different shade. It's shade Poppy. She has, I don't know, it's some darker maroon color, and she puts it basically above the bronzer, and she uses quite a lot. The Say blushes are super pigmented, but I love them. The formula is really nice. Like, she put on a lot too, but like she doesn't look crazy. Right now I look crazy. No way I'm going to Bible study looking like this. I think placement matters so much, but even when you're blending, I feel like I blend it out way more than what I want to blend it out to, so I just put it on my eyeball. She keeps it literally just right here, so we kind of messed that up. Next thing is concealer. I also have not worn concealer in literally like years. I have the Tarte Shape Tape in shade medium, and this is probably gonna be too dark for my under eyes, but we're just gonna put it where she puts it, and maybe life will be okay. She puts it right here, and then right here. And she blends it in with a brush, but I don't really have a concealer brush. I'm gonna use a sponge since we don't have a actual concealer brush. I think at one point I was like, oh, I'm gonna start wearing makeup, blah 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 blah, and so I got like powder, this concealer specifically, and like all this other stuff, and then I never really used it. I used it maybe for cheer competitions and homecoming maybe, but I really don't know if I did. That kind of helps with the whole blush situation though. I forgot like she uses concealer. This concealer is literally expired probably because it's from my freshman year probably. And she says she doesn't bake. She literally just pats it in to where it goes into her skin to set her concealer. And so we're going to do the same thing. Pat and swipe. Also, if you're like a big makeup guru and you wear makeup a lot, what are your thoughts on acne from makeup? Like, how do you not break out a bunch? Especially if the product does have comedogenic properties, like ingredients. Okay, she didn't do her forehead or her chin or her nose, so I guess we're gonna like not do that today. Okay, next is brows. She uses something from Benefit. I don't know exactly what product it is, but I don't have tinted brow wax. Actually, I don't know if I do. Let me check. Safe to say I do not have tinted brow anything. I'm gonna brush mine a little bit. She has Asian eyebrows too, but she did not brush them. I will be brushing them. We tried to stay with it. This is from Benefit. It's the 24-hour brow setter. This is also like 3 years old, if not 5. I feel like that doesn't look any different. Okay, there's our brows. Okay, next she goes in with another cream blush, but I don't really know why. It's the Merit blush. I'm gonna use this Pixie blush and just put it over top because it kind of matches the shade I already have. But hopefully it doesn't like take off the makeup I just put on. If I leave this makeup on, my boyfriend's probably gonna be like, what is on your face? Because I don't think he's ever even seen me with makeup this much, at least. I haven't seen myself with this much makeup. What am I talking about? Now we're going into powder bronzer. I do have it. It's the Hoola Mini. I'm gonna take this huge brush that I never use, and it's, I think, super clean. Swirl it in there. And she just goes over top of literally everything. She kind of just swirls it like all over her face. This is the Rare Beauty highlight, the luminizer, I think, liquid luminizer or something. She puts it in with her fingers. I put way too much. She actually did not put that on her nose or anything, but I just did. Next, she uses powder highlight on top of that. We're using this Tarte palette, or Tarte highlight, and putting it down the nose, on the nose. She actually just uses the Rare Beauty, but okay, she puts it on her inner corners too. This I like need to do more often. I don't think this makeup is coming out the greatest because it looks pretty rough. We're using the Hoola bronzer in the eyelid to maybe even out all this color that I've put on my face. She sets her face with the Charlotte Tilbury. We're setting with the Morphe spray. That's almost out. That was a lot. Next, we're gonna curl our eyelashes, but I'm gonna use a mirror in this little thingy. It didn't say a specific way how to curl her eyelashes, so this weekend I have to be like game ready probably for this training because it's a cheer instructors type thing. So I don't know if I want to wear this much makeup for that or not, because I was gonna try to see if I would like this routine and then I would do it for this weekend in the summer, but I think this is too much makeup for me, honestly. I think the right side of my face looks better than my left. I think it would also just take practice. Like, it's not like I've been doing this routine a lot. She uses the Rare Beauty mascara, so we do have that. I was doing a get ready with me the other day, and Luke was here, and he saw inside my makeup drawer, and he was like, I don't even know what he said. He was just shocked at how much makeup I had, and I was like, you've seen this before, like, what do you mean? And I guess he like had never like actually looked into the drawer, so he was shocked. That really does make me think like maybe you do not need to buy any makeup no matter what launch happens. Meg, she does lip liner. She doesn't like take off the nasty stuff that's on her lips now, but I'm gonna do that. This is the Wet n Wild lip liner in shade Bear to Comment. I feel like this one could be similar to the Pillow Talk one. She uses the Benetint for her lips, but I don't have that, so I'm gonna use this Drunk Elephant Rosy Drops. It's the blush version of the bronzy drops, and I'm actually just gonna put that on my lips. I don't know if people actually do this, but I thought, why not try? I never use these because they have no pigment to them whatsoever. Okay, so definitely don't buy these if you're wanting pigment because they will not show. Okay, next thing she uses is Aquaphor. I have this little baby one from, I think Kira gave it to me. It's so freaking cute. I feel like she should have done this like during the routine whenever she's like putting all this stuff on her face. The last thing she uses is a lip gloss from Say Beauty, which I also don't have. So we're using our own version that could be similar maybe. It's the Tarte Sugar Rush lip gloss in shade Cherry Slush. This lip gloss smells so good, and I remember it like vividly in sophomore year using it every day. And I feel like it's pretty glossy and a good substitute for whatever she has. We're gonna examine this makeup. Wow. I think the one thing that went kind of berserk was the whole liquid highlighter on the left side. I think I just put way too much. I can like tell there's some bronze. I have a hair on my face, I think. I will say it's super glowy. I don't think this makeup routine is for me. It's a little much, but maybe on days I really want to go glam, go ham. This is the skin if you want to up close and personal. I don't know what's on my face right now. Like, I can just tell like the texture on my forehead, and like right here I can see it, and like some on my cheeks right here. Maybe it's the concealer and it just emphasizes your texture, but I would not say that this is exactly my personal fave. But Katie Fang always looks good. Her makeup always looks great. I don't know, comment down below what you think. I feel like from a distance, like, it looks good on camera. It's just like up close and personal in person, I'm just kind of a little skeptical. Maybe that's just a me problem. I'll put a little picture of Katie Fang versus me. That is the final makeup look for recreating Katie Fang's updated makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe we learned some stuff about makeup today. I will see you soon in the next video, and yeah, that's all I have. Bye.